What's happening, healthy seniors? Dr. James Whittaker here, and today I'm revealing something that could completely transform how you approach aging and longevity. Did you know that Japan has over 90,000 people living past 100 years old? That's more centenarians per capita than any other country on Earth. Now compare that remarkable statistic to the United States, where we spend billions of dollars annually on gym memberships, supplements, and trendy fitness applications. Yet chronic disease, joint pain, and cognitive decline still devastate most Americans after 50. So what are the Japanese doing fundamentally differently? It's not just their diet of sushi and green tea. It's not simply superior genetics. When researchers from Harvard Medical School and Stanford University studied Japan's oldest citizens, many well into their hundreds, still mentally sharp, physically mobile, and completely independent, they discovered something entirely unexpected. It wasn't what these centenarians ate or even how they formally exercised. The secret was hiding in six simple daily movements, so subtle and basic that Western medical professionals initially dismissed them as too elementary to matter significantly. That was until brain scans, comprehensive balance tests, and detailed joint imaging revealed a completely different story. Here's the most remarkable finding. One of these movements, practiced for just 2 minutes daily, was directly linked to a 7-year increase in average lifespan. If you're over 50 and beginning to experience stiffness in your knees, slower reflexes, or brain fog creeping into your daily life, stay with me. Today, you're discovering 6 ancient movement habits that could help you age like the Japanese, with mental clarity, physical balance, and genuine strength, without medications, expensive gym equipment, or exhausting workouts. I've spent over 2 decades studying longevity and healthy aging practices from around the world, and these Japanese techniques consistently produce remarkable results that Western medicine is only beginning to understand and validate. Before we explore these 6 life-extending movements, if you're serious about aging with vitality and independence, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. I share evidence-based longevity and health content every week that could transform your approach to healthy aging. Movement number 6, the art of slow walking, Sampo. Forget everything you think you know about walking for exercise. This isn't power walking with earbuds, tracking steps, or burning calories aggressively. This is Sampo, a quiet, profoundly mindful form of movement practiced by Japanese elders every single morning. This might be the most underrated health habit in modern medicine. In Sampo, you walk at approximately half your normal pace. No rushing, no pounding pavement, just calm, deliberate rhythm, often paired with specific breathing patterns. Here's the precise technique. Inhale for 2 steps, hold your breath for 2 steps, then exhale for 4 steps. That's the complete cycle. It sounds almost too simple to be effective, but here's where the magic occurs. This walking-breathing combination has been scientifically shown to synchronize your cardiovascular and nervous systems, dramatically improve brain clarity, lower blood pressure naturally, and enhance balance by reactivating deep stabilizing muscles throughout your body. A comprehensive 10-year study from Kyoto University followed thousands of seniors who practiced Sampo daily. The results were remarkable. Participants had 62% less arterial stiffness and walked with the grace and stability of people 20 years younger. Here's why this works so powerfully. Walking slowly, really slowly, forces your feet to fully engage with the ground beneath you. Each step rolls deliberately from heel to arch to toe, activating all 33 joints in each foot. This complete foot engagement sends crucial signals to your brain that retrain your balance system, especially the proprioceptive mechanisms that naturally deteriorate with age. You won't find this type of training in any gym, and you won't break a sweat, but after just a few weeks, most people report feeling significantly more grounded, mentally calmer, and physically stable. Start with just 10 minutes on natural terrain like grass or dirt paths. Concrete sidewalks work, but uneven surfaces engage more stabilizing muscles and provide greater neurological benefits. Remember, this isn't just walking for exercise. This is how the Japanese systematically tune their bodies and brains every morning for optimal function throughout the day. Movement. Number 5. Radio Taiso, the 3-minute morning ritual. Every morning at exactly 6:30 a.m., a soft piano melody broadcasts on national radio across Japan. It's not news or weather. It's a signal that millions of Japanese citizens, young and old, are about to move in perfect synchronization. It's called Radio Taiso, a flowing 3-minute routine of 13 gentle stretches designed in 1928 and still practiced today by office workers, school children, and seniors alike. But don't mistake this for a traditional workout. There's no sweating, no holding challenging planks, no complicated yoga positions. Just rhythmic, continuous movement. Arm circles, gentle forward bends, side stretches, knee lifts, all performed gracefully, almost like Tai Chi with a smile. The scientific results are remarkable. In a comprehensive study of over 8,000 seniors, those who practiced Radio Taiso daily experienced 40% fewer falls, 55% fewer falls, percent less chronic back pain, and maintained full range of motion in hips and shoulders even into their 80s. Why does this simple routine work so effectively? Because this morning ritual systematically lubricates joints by stimulating synovial fluid production, your body's natural joint oil. Without adequate synovial fluid, stiffness sets in rapidly after 50, leading to decreased mobility and increased injury risk. The beauty of Radio Taiso lies in its brevity and accessibility. The complete routine takes exactly 3 minutes and 15 seconds. You can perform it in your pajamas, in your kitchen, completely barefoot. No equipment required, no special clothing needed. For maximum benefit, practice it immediately after waking, when your body's growth hormone levels peak and your muscles are most responsive to movement stimuli. This isn't just stretching. It's systematic renewal accomplished one breath and one simple movement at a time. Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever tried incorporating gentle morning movement into your daily routine? Many people are amazed by how much this simple practice can improve their entire day. Movement number 4. Deep squat rest, the lost human posture. Walk through any park in Tokyo, and you'll likely observe something that might surprise Western visitors. Elderly men and women in their 70s and 80s resting comfortably in deep squats, heels flat, back straight, casually chatting, reading, or even tending to bonsai trees. Try replicating this position yourself. Most Americans over 50 cannot hold a deep squat for more than 10 seconds, if they can achieve the position at all. This isn't simply about flexibility. It's about a fundamental posture we've lost due to one simple lifestyle change: constant chair usage. In Japan, sitting on floors and squatting isn't considered exercise. It's simply integrated into daily life. And that integration is precisely what makes it so powerfully effective for maintaining mobility and independence. A remarkable 12-year study of over 5,000 seniors revealed that those who could hold a deep squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower probability of requiring assisted living care. Their hips remained mobile, their knees stayed strong, and their independence remained intact well into advanced age. From a biomechanical perspective, deep squatting opens hips through their complete range of motion, strengthens the crucial pelvic floor muscles necessary for bladder control, decompresses the spine naturally, maintains ankle mobility, and keeps joints properly nourished through full range movement. Begin by squatting near a wall or sturdy chair for support. If your heels won't remain flat on the ground, place a small rolled towel beneath them to accommodate limited ankle mobility. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds several times daily and gradually build duration. This isn't merely a stretch. It's your body remembering how it was designed to rest, restore, and realign without ever requiring furniture. Once you regain this natural human posture, you'll never want to sit in chairs the same way again. Movement number 3, single leg standing, balance that builds the brain. In Japan, doctors don't just prescribe medications for age-related decline. They prescribe this: stand on one leg for 1 minute, twice daily. It sounds almost ridiculously simple, but scientific research tells a dramatically different story. A comprehensive 15-year study from Fukuoka University followed 12,000 older adults and discovered that those practicing single-leg standing daily experience 68% fewer hip fractures, 75% fewer fall-related hospitalizations, and maintained higher gray matter volume in brain areas responsible for balance and coordination. When you stand on one leg, your body makes hundreds of microscopic adjustments every minute, systematically activating your core, muscles, ankles, hips, and even your inner ear's vestibular balance system. Simultaneously, your brain becomes highly activated, creating new neural pathways and strengthening existing ones. Mayo Clinic researchers now state that your ability to balance on one leg serves as a stronger predictor of longevity than traditional markers like cholesterol levels or blood pressure readings. This simple test reveals the integrated health of your muscular, skeletal, and nervous systems. Here's how to start safely. Stand near a wall or countertop for security. Lift one foot just 1 to 2 inches off the ground. Focus your gaze on a fixed point ahead of you. Breathe normally and naturally. Begin with 20 to 30 seconds per leg. Too easy? Try the exercise with eyes closed or standing on a folded towel to add controlled instability. Japanese seniors often practice this while brushing teeth, transforming an everyday habit into a powerful longevity ritual. As you improve, add slow head turns or gentle arm movements. This challenges your brain to adapt in real time, dramatically improving neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new connections and maintain cognitive flexibility. It's comprehensive balance training for both body and brain, wrapped into 1 minute of mindful stillness. If you think you don't have time, consider this. You already brush your teeth twice daily. Why not simultaneously age-proof your brain? Movement. Number 2, floor-sitting transitions, your daily longevity test. In Japan, sitting on floors isn't unusual. It's integral to daily life. They eat meals on floors, drink tea on floors, watch television on floors, which means they also transition up and down from floor level dozens of times throughout each day. Here's what most Westerners don't realize. This humble movement, going from standing to floor and back again, might represent the single best assessment of how well you're aging overall. A massive study from the University of Tsukuba followed over 10,000 older adults for multiple years. Those who could sit down on floors and rise back up without using their hands demonstrated dramatically better lower body strength, joint flexibility, cognitive scores, and remarkably significantly lower mortality rates over the subsequent 6 years. Why does this simple transition matter so much? Because this movement isn't purely physical, it's profoundly neurological. It demands coordination, core stability, spatial awareness, and motor planning abilities. All of these capacities decline silently after 50, if not actively maintained. The encouraging news is that regular practice can reverse this decline. Start simply. Lower yourself into a kneeling position using a chair or low stool for support. Then practice rising back up, using assistance as needed. Even just 2 to 3 transitions daily can build noticeable strength over time. Practice on carpet or yoga mats to reduce joint stress. This isn't about achieving perfect flexibility. It's about maintaining independence. The day you cannot get off the floor unassisted is often the day you stop living entirely on your own terms. Movement number 1, towel twist, the 2-minute movement that rewires your body. This final movement might appear simple, almost deceptively simple. You hold a towel and twist. That's the basic concept. But in Japan, this daily ritual called tenugoi hibiki is credited by many centenarians as their #1 secret to staying strong, mentally focused, and physically mobile well into their 90s. Here's the precise technique. Hold a towel at shoulder height with arms fully extended. Pull outward gently as if attempting to tear the towel apart. Then slowly twist your torso to one side while keeping your hips facing forward. Hold for 3 seconds. Return to center. Twist to the other side, maintaining constant tension on the towel throughout the entire movement. That sustained tension activates deep stabilizer muscles throughout your core, many of which barely activate during typical exercise routines. Brain imaging studies have revealed that this movement simultaneously activates both cerebral hemispheres, enhancing coordination, memory function, and reaction time. The statistical results are extraordinary. In a 20-year longitudinal study of 15,000 Japanese elders, Those who practiced towel twist daily for just 2 minutes lived an average of 7 years longer than control groups. Additionally, their grip strength remained above the independence threshold well into their 90s, and their bone density measured 20 years younger than their chronological age peers. Perform this movement first thing each morning and again before bed. It bookends your day with activation and recovery, simultaneously calming your nervous system while priming your brain for optimal function. No gym required, no noise, no equipment beyond a simple towel. Just you and 2 minutes that could genuinely change everything about how you age. If you're dealing with joint pain, balance issues, past injuries, or simply haven't moved much recently, don't worry. You're not behind, you're just beginning, and that matters tremendously. These movements aren't about achieving perfection, they're about consistency and mindful intention. Always practice near walls, countertops, or sturdy chairs for support when needed. Start with standing movements first, like Sampo or towel twist. For deep squats or floor transitions, use cushions, supports, or modifications until your body gradually adapts. Most importantly, listen to your body's signals. Pain never equals progress in healthy aging practices. Consult your healthcare provider or physical therapist if you have specific concerns or limitations. Aging well isn't about pushing hard, it's about moving intelligently every single day. You don't need to relocate to Japan to age like the Japanese. You simply need to move with purpose and intention. What you've discovered today isn't a workout plan, fitness trend, or anti-aging gimmick. It's a return to natural human movement patterns that we gradually lose in our chair-bound, screen-filled, convenience-driven modern lifestyle. These 6 movements require less than 15 minutes daily. They don't demand sweat, extraordinary willpower, or expensive equipment. What they do require is a fundamental mindset shift, from fighting age to flowing with it intelligently. The real secret isn't that Japanese elders practice these movements because they want to live forever. They practice them because they want to live well, clear-headed, strong, and completely independent for as long as life allows. You can start with just one movement, 1 minute, one conscious choice. That single decision could ripple into years of better balance, enhanced brain health, and sustained vitality. If this comprehensive guide to Japanese longevity movements has inspired you to take action for your long-term health, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more evidence-based longevity content, and share it with someone who could benefit from these life-extending practices. Your healthiest, most vibrant years can still be ahead of you when you adopt the wisdom of the world's longest living people. Until next time, this is Dr. James Whittaker reminding you that aging isn't something we endure. It's something we can master through simple, powerful daily practices.